Hi boys and girls, welcome to the West Hempstead Public Library's Tales and Tales Summer Reading Program prize. So if you're watching this video, that means that you have completed the Tales and Tales summer reading. I want to say that means you completed 420 minutes of reading and you logged it in on the program and you went to the library and picked up this super cool backpack with the prize, and you're going to get your certificate as well. So congratulations. I am Miss Paula from Fun Stuff Express, and I am going to do a tutorial with you guys on how to make one of the jungle animals that you got when you went over to West Hempstead and claimed your prize. So today we'll be making a 16-inch animal. So you guys all got different jungle animals in your backpack, okay? There were many different options. We had a tiger, a giraffe, I think we have some up there. We have an elephant, a lion, monkey, okay? And I think that's all the choices. So whichever one you got, that's awesome. We make the animals pretty much all the same way. And we are now gonna go through our backpack to see what's in here, okay? All right, so first things first, you guys got this super cute 16-inch animal in your backpack, and everything that is in here is what you're gonna need to make that animal. You have your bag of vacuum sealed stuffing. Okay, we're gonna open that in a little while and start making our animals. You guys have a birth certificate, so you gotta think of a name for your animal. A t-shirt, kind of looks like this. Okay, we're gonna decorate this t-shirt. So I'm gonna show you next a little accessory bag that's in there, okay? And in here, you'll see a comb, a marker, a little heart that says love on it, and that's gonna be for your wish. And there's a little piece of a doctor's kit. So everyone has something different. It could be a little, could be like a little tweezer. It could be little thing to cut their nails. I forget what it's called. I'm so sorry. So anything to pretend play to give your animal a checkup. Could be a thermometer. Could be any little piece of a doctor's kit. So we'll play a pretend checkup later. And okay, I think we should move on to talk about how we're going to stuff your animal. Okay. So in the back of each animal, there's a pocket. It looks like exactly like this, okay? There is a string with a zipper, and we're gonna leave that open, okay? And we're gonna put our stuffing in here. So let's go back to that bag before. Vacuum pack looks like this. It has directions on the back, and it's pretty much everything Miss Paula is gonna talk to you about right now. So it says to first open the bag, which we're going to do. Okay, there's a little notch. A notch is a teeny little cutout. So there's a little notch, and you're gonna pull that notch until it's opened, okay? And then it's gonna kind of all of a sudden puff up and look like this. It's nice, soft stuffing. And this is what we're gonna put in on our animal. This is what we're gonna bring it to life with, okay? So we're gonna put that to the side and go back and get our animal. So what I'd like to suggest for you boys and girls to do is have a flat surface and take out your stuffing and start breaking it apart, okay? Once you break it apart, it's gonna become even softer and even fluffier. So it's the same amount of stuffing, it's softer. So I suggest to do that. You don't have to, okay? And then we're gonna open our animal, and we're gonna start taking the stuffing and put it in. So I like to use these two fingers to do my stuffing, and you guys have nice little fingers, so it's gonna be a lot easier for you guys to get them in this pocket, okay? But some children are more comfortable using their thumb. That's cool too. You can get your thumb in there, right? All right, so Miss Paula's gonna walk you through the stuffing, and I'm also gonna talk to you about the other things that are in your bag. So on all the animals, I'm just looking around at all our animals up there, okay? We have to stuff the 4 legs first, okay? So if you notice, a lot of the animals have a pre-stuffed head, okay? That's for shipping. This way, they're not all squished when they come to you. They have a nice formed head. So this particular one, the giraffe, the head's all stuffed already. But if you have an animal like the elephant, okay, if you notice, his head is flat in the back, so we have to stuff the back. So right now, we're focusing on just doing the legs. Some kids like to say the arms and legs, okay? So you guys are going to take that nice soft stuffing and you're gonna push, push, push into the arms and legs first. So you're gonna do the 4, okay? After that, you're gonna move on to the head. So while you guys are doing that, you can either pause your video now, or you can stop and listen to Miss Paula talk about everything that we're gonna do today. So, like I said, we have a nice assortment of jungle animals, and it's kind of a cool theme that West Hempstead went with, because you guys can also stop in the library and get some really cool books on jungle animals, okay? And you see that we have the styles we were talking about earlier and the assorted styles that you guys picked up from the library, and it's always cool to learn about that. But we'll talk about that a little bit more later on. So while you guys are stuffing, what I like to suggest is that you think of a couple of things. That being, you need to name your animals. So Miss Paula has some super cool names when they come to us, when we first get like big boxes of animals. You know, like this guy, his name is Tommy the Tiger, you know, so we always call him Tommy. But when the kids create their own animals, they come up with their own names. So it's kind of nice to get a good feel for your animal, and then you can choose your name, right? So these birth certificates, they're a little bit shiny. So I suggest when you do fill it out, that you use a pen or a permanent marker. The marker that comes in your little bag here is a washable marker. So talking about the markers, we are gonna move on to our t-shirts, okay? Now, if you guys have a set of washable markers at home, I'd like you to take them out. Once again, you can always pause the video and come on back, right? Because it's nice to use as many colors as you can on your t-shirt, because you're gonna decorate this shirt. It's gonna be a personalized shirt for your animal, okay? So Miss Paula puts 1 marker in there just in case you can't find your markers, right? But it would be nice to have the whole set out so that you can use so many colors to make a beautiful, colorful design, right? And you're welcome to color or design the front of the shirt, the back of the shirt, the sleeves. Just use your imagination. All right, so you're gonna do that. You're gonna go get your markers. And also, I noticed that a lot of the children, they have a doctor's set at home. So it's nice to take that out as well. You give your animal a full checkup, right? There's so many things to check on your animal. Just like when you guys go to the doctor, right? They take out a stethoscope, listen to your heart, they listen to your back, make sure you're breathing properly, and we are putting a heart in so you can make sure that that's working properly. So this is the heart that we are gonna make our wish on. Now I know a lot of you boys and girls have made stuffed animals before. Maybe when you're out with your family or friends, you stop in a store and you get to make a stuffed animal, but you know, you get to make it here in your own home, which is kind of cool. So we're gonna make this wish in a little while. I just wanna go through everything while you're stuffing. Okay, so this is important. So 2 things so far. We have to think of a name for our animal, right? And we have to think of a super cool wish that we're gonna put in that animal. So let's see what else we talked about. Oh, yes, indeed. We talked about a little doctor checkup. And there's a little comb in here too. So when we're all done with our animal, we're gonna zip it up, we're gonna close it up, and we're gonna do some combing, right? We're just gonna make sure it looks all nice and perfect for you guys. And once again, if you have a little set at home, I know a lot of the kids have a really cute little, I don't know if it's called a hairdresser set, but you know, like they call it a beauty set sometimes. And there could be a blow dryer and different brushes. Kind of cool, right? So any kind of make-believe play Miss Paula just loves. So just use your imagination. Alrighty, so I'm hoping you guys have been busy stuffing, or if you paused it, that you really got your whole animal stuff, which would be cool, right? But what we're gonna move on to is before we close our animal, before it's completely stuffed, okay, we like to make our wish. So here is that heart that I was talking about. Each one of you boys and girls have one of these, all right? It's satin, it's a little bit slippery, so make sure when we put it in later, it doesn't pop back out. Sometimes it does that. So we're going to do a wish ceremony together, all right? And what that means is you're going to take your heart and do a few things that Miss Paula does before she puts the wish in. We'll do it together, okay? So you put the wish in your hand and you rub it up. You rub it up, make it nice and warm, super warm, okay? Here I go, I'm getting it warm. All right, ooh, I got it. I'm gonna bring it up to my heart. I'm gonna get some good loving in there. I'm gonna rub it on my heart, okay? I got that part done. Now I'm gonna put a nice little kiss in there for my animal. Mwah! Perfect. Now it's time to think of a super cool wish. So you're gonna put it up to your forehead. You're gonna think of a great wish and you're gonna transfer it into your heart, okay? Once you have that done, you're gonna take your heart, you're gonna go to that same pocket that we were stuffing, and you're gonna put it in. Now make sure it goes all the way in. Sometimes, like I said, it likes to pop out. So you're gonna make sure it goes all the way in, and you're gonna take the string from your zipper, you're gonna pull, 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 okay? Sometimes the actual zipper itself pops off, and if it does, you can throw that out. That's just a safety feature, no big deal. Okay, but if it stays on, that's good too. And we're gonna push it in our animal, okay? Push, 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 push. Okay, now if you look closely, do you see this piece of white material here? It comes off. So this is protects the Velcro, so it won't stick until you're ready. All right, so you're gonna pull it off, you're gonna put it aside, right? You're gonna throw it out later when you clean up, because I know you guys are good at cleaning up. And you're gonna take the two pieces of Velcro now, and you are going to squeeze, and it attaches, and then you have a nice clean closure. Can you see that? Okay, that should have went super smooth with you guys, right? And I'll show you here on this guy, on our little giraffe. Let me make sure we close him up. Okay, so that's as soon as I took the Velcro, the material off the Velcro, and I know it's hard when they're all stuffed, but I'm sure you guys could do it. Okay, there, perfect closure. All right, ta-da! I'm gonna put my giraffe right back up there. So he's ready now, right? We stuffed him, we did a wish, we closed the back, so now we could work on our t-shirt. Okay, so I have seen the coolest designs from boys and girls, you know, all different kinds. I can't even explain. I've seen the kids do the name of their animal. They write the name of the animal on their shirt. I've seen kids do very cool, like a sports jersey. They do the front, they do the back. I've seen kids do amazing pictures. One little girl the other day, she drew a piece of pizza with the cheese dripping. It was amazing. So just use your imagination. Anything that you really love and you'd like to create on your t-shirt, that's fine, okay? So plain t-shirt, we use our washable markers. We start to design, and then you never know what you're gonna end up with, right? You could use a lot of colors, you could use one color. It's totally up to you. So you guys are going to be working on this t-shirt, and once again you are welcome to pause the video so you have plenty of time to do your t-shirt. Miss Paula tends to do simple designs, all right, but you guys could do anything you want. So like I said, you're going to pause the video so you can continue your beautiful designs on your t-shirts, and then when you come back, your t-shirt's gonna be all done, ta-da, like mine. And we're gonna move on to the next step. So we're gonna walk through our procedure again. We did our animal, we did our wish, we did our t-shirt. So let's take out our comb and doctor's piece. And I am not rushing you, boys and girls. You can take your time as long as you'd like, right? So let's see, Miss Paula just took two random pieces out. Who should I give a little checkup to? Let's see, how about my Mr. Tiger here? I don't want our other friends up there to think we forgot about him. Maybe we'll take them down later for something else, okay? So I have my tiger here. Maybe I'll give my tiger his first dose of medicine. I have a little medicine doser here. He looks pretty healthy to me. I'm gonna listen to his heart. Oh, I can hear it beating. That's so cool. Okay, so I'm gonna give him his first dose of medicine. Say, ah, good job. He's the best. I'm gonna take my little tongue depressor. I'm gonna make sure he swallowed it. Oh, good job, you're the best. I'm gonna check his ears, looks good to me. He looks perfectly healthy. So now I got to spend a little time with my tiger here, right? I stuffed my tiger, I gave him his little checkup. I think it's time for me to decide a name. Okay, so that means it's time for you guys to decide a name. So what I need you to do is take your birth certificate and look on the top line. Right here it says name of new friends, okay? And that's gonna be where your animal's name goes. And then it says belongs to, and that's you, right? Because you created this animal today. You brought it to life. And then down here in the right-hand corner, or I believe, oops, sorry, it's the left-hand corner, it says date of birth. So that can be today, the day that you're watching this video and you created your animal, or it could be any date you'd like. I know a lot of the kids like to give their animals their own birth date. That's kind of something I see a lot, but it certainly can be today, and that's your animal's birthday, okay? So, all right, you guys are gonna write that in, and remember what I said, don't use your washables because it's gonna get all smeary, okay? So you can use a pen or a marker. That's called a permanent marker, okay? So that's your birth certificate. And I think the only thing left is to comb our animal. Let's see, who should I comb? Who should I comb? I am gonna go back to my tiger because you know what? He's super cute. I love him. I'm very fond of tigers. Actually, I like to learn about tigers. They interest me. Very, very interested in the pattern of their stripes. I love to learn as much as I can, which is why I love to go to the library, just like you boys and girls. I mean, after all, to be able to watch this video, you had to read all those minutes. I think it's 420 minutes, so congratulations on that. That's awesome. What a great, great job. And you should be so proud of yourselves. You're gonna have a certificate and you got to make this cool animal, right? All right, I'm just gonna continue combing here. A cute little tail. Don't forget, what was our summer theme? Tails and tails. A tail like a story, and a tail, an animal tail, right? So now that we made our animal and we decorated our t-shirt and pretty much we did everything that was in our backpack, right? I think we should talk about learning a little bit about animals. That sounds cool. So when you guys go and visit your library, when you go over to West Hempstead, of course, because that's your library, you can go and you stop in the children's department and you say, hey, you know, I just made this super cool jungle animal. It could be one of the elephants or the lions, the monkeys, the giraffe, the tiger. There are so many choices, okay? And maybe learn about them because they have super cool books about these animals. And there's just so much to learn. Like my friend, the tiger here. I mean, I learned so much. I have this thing, it's called All About the Bengal Tiger, right? And he looks kind of fierce. Nothing like my cute little tiger here, right? So there's so much to learn. It tells you so many things about them. Did you know that a tiger can kill a buffalo weighing more than 1,980 pounds? Wow, that is pretty big. That's 4 times the weight of a tiger. So that's pretty impressive. Okay. And did you know that most of these tigers, they love water. They're called water-loving big cats. It's kind of cool. I like to be in the water too, especially in the summertime. So really, really cool things you could learn. So you definitely have to stop in the library and get some more books about these animals. It would be awesome. All right, so I hope you guys had a great time. I know I did. I was so honored to be part of your reading program. I was very impressed that you guys can do all this reading. I think by August, right? It had to be completed by maybe the middle of August. So congratulations to you. I hope you guys love, love, love your new animals. I want to see you when I'm over at West Hempstead. I hope to see you guys there and going in there and getting some great new books and learning all new things about jungle animals. And I hope you love the Tails and Tales summer reading program. Bye for now. Hope to see you guys real soon. Take care.